live. All right. You can start refreshing your YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you are. What is this? That's not what I want to watch. This. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if there's anything on here. Have you tried shutting it off and turning it back on? How do you like those drinks?
I didn't realize it had ginger in it, so I'm a little bit... It's pretty strong.
Oh.
So I'm a little bit...
Test, test, test. Oh. Test, test, test. Oh. All right. That's an audio check. All right, Sean, give me a sound check on your end. Say howdy.
Howdy.
All right, good enough. We'll call that good. Yeah,
Is that
we'll just,
Texas howdy or just a howdy howdy?
yeah, you know, just Oklahoma hello.
A drawl? Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Let's see. I know you're over there in El Paso. Is there any chance you're going to try and join us in Albuquerque in October?
I'm still debating it. We're doing a family trip to Disney in the early October, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it up to Albuquerque for that gig.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
I didn't want to
That'll
make any exclamations or promises because it's.
Yeah. So this will be interesting today, Bessie. You might want to read what kind of sweetener is in it.
I don't think there's any.
What is going on?
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Now I think I'm up. Hey, which rewards cards do I have? I have Stumble, Trip Up, and what was the third one? Or did I even have Trip Up?
No, you don't have Trip Up. Stumble, Bad News, and Stunned.
Oh, Stunned. And Bad News.
Yeah. So we'll have to think about what you're going to do as far as on your first turn. Hellboy is in range to take out the guy in the cabin. Oh, we forgot about Millie. Millie is right below the cabin there. The control room. She could climb up that ladder and go after that guy. She's in 10, and that's adjacent to the control room, so she could go after him. Lobster Johnson, if he runs, he could go down this ladder and go back in there and try and clobber that guy that's in that cabin right below him. And then you have Hellboy could take out the fire. You know, if everything goes swimmingly, you could, you know, have a clean sweep on the first turn and get rid of the fire and the baddies. Roz, on this turn, isn't going to do much because she's down here inside cabin 6. So she can't actually make it. She can move to 8 and then to 7. She could really just come out of the cabin this turn if she wants to play it safe. Cabin 6 is not a good place, or 5, either one of those is not a good place to hang out because they don't have a lot of adjacent areas. They're very enclosed. So probably at least get her moved out. She would not be able to reach the guy in the next cabin or the fire on turn 1. So really for her, it's more about just getting her into position for the next turn, because more baddies will appear.
Let's start with Hellboy going toward the fire.
Yeah. I think we're actually about to start. So I think we're gonna say our howdies and introduce the scenario and everybody, and say howdy to everybody that's on here. We got a William Schmidt Matson, we got a Marcus Klaus, we got a Chris, we got a Damien, we got a Vern. Howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
I'm here with the world's most dangerous Bessie. We're going to be playing a live tabletop adventure game today. And joining us from El Paso, Texas is Sean Hudson in the Texas Panhandle. No, you're not in the Panhandle, are you? You're in West Texas. Out there in West Texas.
West Texas.
West.
We're the part of Texas that Texas doesn't consider Texas.
I know. It's like living on the frickin' moon. You live in El Paso, you are like living on the moon. It is like out there where nothing else is.
The Badlands.
Yeah. All right. This is a brand new scenario. I was actually working on this feverishly yesterday, trying to put it together. This is by request on our Thursday live game. Folks were asking about doing a steamboat scenario, maybe similar to a movie that occurred once, where there are cultists coming on board and fires are breaking out and things like that.
Yeah.
So, who knows if this is going to work? I think it's a workable scenario, but this is the very first time it's been played, and that means the wheels are probably going to come off horribly. And something terrible is going to happen. That's part of, and when folks ask me about making scenarios and how to balance them, you don't. You very seldom do I create a scenario that works right the first time. Maybe you're smarter than I am and can do that. But for me, it is all about the play testing. I put together the ideas and I make it as close as I think it might be balanced. And then I play it. I don't care if it's broken or not, because that's how I find out.
Yep.
It's by sitting down with somebody, or even, with Betsy or whatever, and just playing through the scenario. That's when you balance it. Before that, you're just guessing. You can't really do that effectively. Not with a game like Pulp Alley that is so big and has so many moving parts and has so many options and so many different things that players can do. So this is very interesting. So I'll read through real quickly some of the special rules. Give them a high view, babe. Okay, so there is the steamboat, and it is divided into 10 zones, for lack of a better word. That's what I'm calling them. So Hellboy's on the upper deck over here. He's in zone number 1. I'm sorry, I said Hellboy. What I meant was Lobster Johnson. Lobster Johnson right here. This is zone 1. You could pretty much take this off and call it zone number 1. Zone 2 runs along this side of the upper deck, along this side, the what is that? The starboard side. The port side is zone 3, and it has a fire. I don't know if you can see it, but right there on the other side of those boxes is a fire. Up here in the control room is a cultist. That is zone 4. And then we have the main deck down below. So here we have, in this room, we have zone 6, which is where Roz is located. I have this room, which is zone 5, where cultist is located. And I'm not going to take all of this stuff off, but we have zone 8, which is right outside of Roz's door. We have zone 7, which is right outside the cultist's door. We have zone 9, which is this side of the main deck, up to the front here, and then we have Millie over here on zone 10. She's located right here, and that is zone 10, and that stretches back to about right here to here. All right, anyhow, and then this goofy little thing here I did to show me which zones are connected. So, because I'm goofy like that. I know that nobody out there could probably read that unless you're looking at a pretty large televisual unit. There are baddies that will be coming, So we've already got 2 baddies. So he got lucky on his first draw.
Yes.
Maybe lucky, maybe not lucky. I don't know.
Well,
But he got the lowest level characters that are available. So the baddies are made up of 3 level 2 characters. So we have the Zealots. And the Zealots are right here. They're pretty tough. They got 4 dice and brawl. So they can cause some damage. Then we have the Serpent Dancers. We have those 3. They will be appearing. And we have Dahlia. And then we also have Ramjeet, who in this is acting as the Serpent Priest. But it is just Ramjeet's stats. So it is Ramjeet, but this is him. He's been coerced into joining the Serpent Cult. So you can move 1 zone free. Moving 1 zone counts as a 6-inch move. If you can move 2 zones, but then that you'll have to roll for a peril because that counts as running through a difficult area. You could shoot at targets that are in your own zone for we get a +1, and an adjacent zone is normal, and then outside of that, I don't know, did I actually write that, or am I making all that up? I might actually be making that up. That might actually be something I was thinking of, but didn't actually write.
We were making this one up as we went along.
Yeah, we might be.
Build the boat while it's on fire.
Yeah, the water around the steamboat is a perilous area.
Perilous.
So you can get into the water for some reason if you wanted to, or you can get knocked into the water also.
So on that, I have the option to knock them into the water. Do they have the option to knock me in the water, or
yes?
How is that expressed?
Yes. Because NPCs are characters. So when it says whenever a character is knocked down, you are a character, and an NPC is also a character.
Okay.
So whenever a character goes down, the other side has the option to toss them into the water. Which you should do, because that puts them in a perilous area. Because then even if they recover, then they're starting out in the water. Call to the Serpent have 3 options when they activate. If they're engaged, then they fight, obviously. If they're not engaged, they will try to rush an enemy in an adjacent or the same zone. Otherwise, if they can't reach an enemy, then what they will do is start a fire. They will move to an adjacent an adjacent clear zone, and then they will leave a fire behind where they activated.
Yep.
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And player characters can put out a fire by passing a random action. Obviously, they will first have to take care of a peril. So they'll have to face a peril because they have to move into the zone where the fire is located, which means they're entering a perilous area, and that would be a challenge. And then to put out the fire is a whole separate challenge.
Yep. So just like a regular plot point.
Like a plot point, but we're not calling them plot points.
We're not calling them plot points, but
they're plot points. If at any time, no, that's not what I should say. At the end of any turn, if there are 6 fires on the table anywhere, then the ship is lost and the scenario ends.
You go down with the ship.
Yeah. No. Jump off and swim to shore. All right. I guess that's enough blathering. Let's get some action. Yeah, that's way too much blathering. We have Lobster Johnson, Hellboy. We got Millie down here, and we have Roz. They are the same characters that we've been using in this little mini campaign of ours. And then we have the baddies. Okay. Starting turn 1. Who do you feel like you'd like to activate first?
Well, let me get Hellboy on that fire.
Okay. Hellboy activates. I don't think I have any cards. Maybe I will.
I don't think you do.
I got that distraction. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a distraction.
What?
Boo.
I'm going to give you a distraction, sure. You're going to have a -1 to your might, finesse, and cunning for the entire activation. So when you try to enter that flaming area, that is adjacent, those are adjacent zones, you will get a peril, and the peril is 1 with might or finesse. Now, Hellboy has 4 die 8 in
might.
his might, but he is distracted. He's
So he's
thinking
just
to
minus
himself,
1.
I sure wish I had brought me some hot dogs. So he's got -1, so he has 3 die 8, and he needs 1 success. I don't see any other cards or any other actions, so you need 1 of these to be a success for entering the perilous area.
Got it.
Just barely, by the skin of his teeth. By the skin of his teeth. Now, you get the random action. 1 with finesse. Now, that's not so easy. Hellboy, young Hellboy's not the most finessey of little demons, so he normally only has 2 die 6. He's got a distraction, and he only has 1 dice. If he gets a success here, he puts out my fire. Otherwise, my fire stays in play.
He'll
and
put
the
it out.
fire remains
He's got this.
in
He's
play.
Hellboy. Hellboy and fire go together like oil and water.
Yeah, but it's young Hellboy. All he could do is think about marshmallows. He's distracted. He's distracted. He wants his marshmallows.
I can't believe you failed that.
I can't believe Bessie rolled
I
that.
didn't
You probably
roll it.
saw a kitten on shore over there.
That
That's
could
our
be what it
distracting.
is. That could be what it is. Now you have to decide, does Lobster Johnson go in there to put out the fire? Because he's also adjacent, but he's also the only one right now that can reach cabin number 5 and beat up the guy that's down there. So you're going to have to decide. Do you
Yeah,
go
let
after
me.
the fire,
He's gonna go down. Yeah.
He's going after the baddie?
Yep.
Okay, I don't have any cards to play. That will require a run move, however, and that
Really?
means it's
Okay.
because moving it's moving 2 zones.
Oh, that's right.
He's moving down the stairs, which is always, boys and girls, always dangerous to run downstairs.
Not for the lobster.
We'll see.
He's got those enhanced goggles on. He's all right.
Yeah.
I know that it cuts off your vision, your peripheral vision.
Fine.
No,
He's
no,
got
no,
to
no.
roll 1 success with finesse. I've got him this time. He's only got 3 die 10 in finesse.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if he can get 1 of these.
Got
And
it.
he did. All right, he got 1. All right, so he runs down the stairs and jumps into that room. Now, you don't have to brawl him. You could move into the room and just shoot him. What do you want to do here? You want to move in there and shoot him, or do you want to engage him?
I'd shoot
Just
him.
because I'm gonna engage this one.
Okay.
So I think maybe the reason Bessie was saying to shoot is because you're going to get an extra dice.
Oh,
You're gonna
close
get an
range.
extra
Oh,
dice,
yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'll do that then. Let me go ahead and shoot.
All right. So
I'll
5
play
dice,
this.
because if he survives this, so you come through the door, 45 ablazing, and see if you can
And then
put
he
him
won't
down
be
with
able
that.
to start a fire.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. He will have to rush him. He does not have any shooting, but he does have 2 dice in dodge. And you only got 4 successes, 2 8s, a 7, and a 4. Well, I could dodge that 4.
Let's see it.
I'll show
great
you.
job.
I'll show you what I could do with a 4. Okay, I dodged the 4, so I'm only gonna have to roll a 4 dice health, 3 dice health check, and I could do that. I could do that all day
Sure.
long. Watch this. Bam! 3 dice health
Did
check.
not.
My fella is down. Now, you didn't take me out in a brawl, so that was bad advice from Bessie, because you could have just thrown me out the window.
Throw me
You
overboard,
actually-
yeah.
I know, but since you didn't, well, I don't know if I'd be listening to Bessie's advice. Okay. You have...
You co-signed.
So how many? Hey, can I play my bad news on him now, or is that even
No,
necessary?
he's already... Yeah, it's unnecessary. Down
Because
is
he's already
down.
down.
Yeah, down is down. Yeah. All right, you have
Millie and
Millie and Roz
yours.
that have not activated. Roz is back here in this cabin 6, and Millie is up here. The starboard
now
side.
Millie can get that guy in the
Millie
room?
can get the guy in the control room. She's not a great brawler. I think she only has 1 die 4.
Let me go try and do that.
All right, so she comes leaping up through the window and jumps on this guy.
Swings in. Give me your bananas.
Now, interestingly enough, you could choose to dodge him if you wanted to, right? You can move up there to harass him, to keep him busy, rather than to actually outright try to clobber him. Millie does have 3 die 6 in brawl. My cultist has 4 die 6 in brawl. You are in control of the blocking, though, so Millie has 4 die 8 in dodge. I don't know how you want to play this. I just wanted to give you some options.
You also have your bad news. I mean, if it comes to that.
You still have the bad news, yep. You want to brawl me, or are you just trying to harass me with some monkey business?
I'm gonna do the brawl. I'm gonna fight.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna save
Jerry,
the boat.
this is a scratch-built steamboat. Jerry built this for us. I know you can't.
That's cool, man. Jerry built that.
Yep. Let's see. 3 die 6 from Millie. 4 die 6 for the cultist. Okay, here is Millie's attack. 4 to 5.
Nice.
Here is the cultist. 4 successes. Look at that.
3 successes.
Okay, a 6 and 2 4s.
Is this where we'd play bad news?
You could play bad news. No, he had no hits have been assigned.
No hits yet. Okay.
But you have to decide if you want to do any blocking, because you'd have to save at least 1 to play the bad news. You couldn't use both of them and then play the bad news.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you could block 1, and then you'd have to roll a 2 dice. You could play your bad news, and the baddie would have to roll a 2 dice health check. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Block 1. Okay. Then 1 gets through, and he can play his bad news. Boop, boop. And that means the baddie will have to roll a 2 dice, and you will have to roll a 2 dice.
Yep.
Here is for Millie. Millie uses D8s. She's a tough gal. Millie takes a pow to the popo, and the cultist stays alive. Not on that.
Dang it.
All right, cultist remains on his feet. Millie is injured.
Just put it on her. I'd put it on
I'm going to put it on the card. I always forget them if I put them on the card.
I know, but it's such a tight space.
Yeah, it's a tight space.
I feel like we'd forget it anyway.
So the reason that we broke the steamboat up into zones is because it's just so much easier to measure when you're trying to move around. It just gets... That's one of the things that's hard about using a small space like this. So it's something to think about. I was going to divide up the shooting too, but I don't see anything about that in the rules, so we're just using shooting as normal measuring.
Okay, we still have Roz.
You do still have Roz. Roz could just come out of her cabin and move into Zone 8 here. If she wanted to run, she could run up to Zone 1, or she could stay on the bottom floor, because we don't know if there could be other baddies lurking, or where they could be
where they're
lurking.
gonna pop.
You could play it safe and just move her out of the room, or you could take a peril and try and run somewhere.
She's in cabin which?
6. 6.
She's in 6?
Yeah, she's down here in this corner. Right here.
1, 2.
So she could move here to 8, and then move to 10 and go forward to help Millie. She could move to 8 and then move up to 1. So she's up here to help Hellboy. I don't know.
Let me go up to 10. Move her up to 10.
Okay. All right. That means she'll have to take a peril, though. She's moving 2 spaces. She'll take a peril. Needs 2 with might or finesse. You have 3 die 8 in might, And you could discard a card to get an extra might dice. Or do you think you can get 2 successes on 3 die 8?
I should be able to handle that.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. I don't see any problem at all. I'm sure. There's no way. Oh, there's a way. There's a way. Okay, so, sorry. You take 2 hits, and you do not make it out of the room, and she is injured as well.
It's going great.
It's not my fault.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault.
It's not my fault.
I think the cultists.
The cultists are now going to activate.
On Millie.
Yep, that's all that's left is the cultist on Millie. He has 3 die 6 to attack you with now. Millie, you can either try to dodge me with 4 die 6, or you can try to brawl me with 2 die 6. How do you want to play that?
She's going to dodge.
Yeah, good choice.
Now, you do have a, you have the acrobat ability. If you give me one of your cards, then I'll let you have 5d6 to roll. Do you want
No, that's right.
He said he says let it ride. Let it ride, he says. Oh my god. He's playing it fast and loose. I got nothing.
Excellent.
So, do you want to back up or do you want to remain engaged with this guy?
I'm going to stay engaged.
Okay. All right. And that will end the turn, and we're going to go to recovery checks. There's a couple things that are going to happen at the end of the turn, though. Let's see if the guy with the lobster gets up. He does. He's back up on his feet, and he climbs to you, and it.
No, he wasn't engaged.
He wasn't engaged. He's an inch away. Okay. That one will not be able to start another fire. Here's Millie's recovery. Millie shakes off her injury. And Roz got trapped under some luggage back in the luggage room there. She was snooping around for some marshmallows.
Somebody's got to have the marshmallows.
And that's the end of the turn, except for things that happen at the end of the turn.
Okay.
I don't have the fires spreading naturally. So although that fire is there, it won't spread. The only way for new fires to appear is for the cultists to set them.
And start them.
So that was a rule that I was kind of fiddling with, that there was going to be kind of a randomness that maybe other fires could happen. But I didn't want to put that in until I kind of played it to see how balanced it was.
Yeah.
So basically, fires are not going to start in this scenario unless there's a cultist there to do it.
Yep.
But we are going to get X cultists at the end of the turn. One new cultist, so we draw 1 card off the deck. A serpent dancer is appearing now. The cards do not get shuffled back in. So the maximum number of characters that are available in this scenario as far as the baddies are what there is. So they do not get recycled. So the serpent dancer will appear in a random zone. I don't think it'll be in a zone that has a fire. I need my glasses. I don't think they're over there. Let's see. Cultists. At the end of each turn, draw X randomly in zones that do not have fire markers. Okay. So there's only 1 fire marker, so if I roll a 3, I'll re-roll. 10. So it's going to show up back over. She's going to show up back where Millie was, down here. So the cultists have 3 basic options when they activate. One is that if they're engaged, they fight. That's as normal. That's what happens. If they activate and they are in a zone with an unengaged enemy, or if adjacent to an unengaged player character, then they will rush that character to fight them. If they can't engage an enemy, then they will start a fire where they are and move to the adjacent zone.
Yep.
So that's how fires get started. All right. We're going to draw cards. We're starting turn 2. Sean, you drew a unseen peril.
You got a just reward.
Just reward. And here we go. Sean, who's going to activate first? So remember, when you activate in a perilous area, you'll have to roll for a peril. So Hellboy will get a peril as soon as he activates over here.
Yeah, let's sort that fire out first, I guess.
Okay, all right. So Hellboy activates. I do not have a card to play. Here is his peril. 2 with finesse or cunning, and he only has 2 die 6 in those. 2 die 6 in both of those. 2 die 6. I found his weak spot. He needs both of these, and he does not get them. He will roll for the health check, and he is not injured. Okay, but the fire remains. Yes. All right.
He's like playing with the fire. He's fascinated by it.
It's spreading, and he found some bottles of some unusual liquid over here, and he's experimenting with seeing if it'll put out the fire, and what do you know, it makes it go higher when he does it, and then he starts drinking it. There's just a whole story going on over here. Who are you going to activate next?
I'm going to run... I forgot the dog's name.
Roz.
Well, let me fight everybody who's engaged first. So Milligan is gonna fight.
Okay, you got 3 die 6.
Against your 4.
Against my 4 die 6. That's a losing fight right there. I got your number.
No,
I got your number, sis.
She's gonna nail it this time.
All right, here is your attack. You got a 6. Here is his counterattack. He got 2 6s and a 4.
Oh my god.
How do you play that? Do you just say take them all?
Or do you block and take 2?
I don't think you can afford to do that, really.
Man. No, I better block.
Okay. Oh, you want to block?
Well, the 6s cancel each other out, right? Or is that...
Yeah, you can block it, one of the 6s, but then you're gonna have to roll a 2 dice health check.
Yeah, let me hit with that 6, I guess.
Okay, all right. We'll give him a hit. He'll have to roll a health check. She'll take a 3 dice health check, and the cultist will have to roll a 1 dice health check. Cultist down. So you could throw him out of the boat. And Millie is injured again. Would you like to cast my cultist out the window and into the water?
Yep.
Okay. Woohoo! So when you knock an enemy down, similar to fighting on vehicles, when you knock somebody down in a brawl, you can move them off of the vehicle, the boat.
Let's get a good camera view with... Oh, there he is.
Not a good camera view, but a camera view nonetheless. So... he goes flying out the window and lands over there. Millie is injured, and she has a serpent dancer climbing up the ladder behind her.
Yeah, because she's going to go for it, right?
Look out, Millie. Look out.
We can dodge it.
So 2 characters have activated. Hellboy and Millie have activated. Roz is back here in cabin 6. She has found some Rozzy snacks, and she is busy eating.
Oh, and...
Lobster's back here with a guy. They're not.
All right,
not
let Lobster do his fight. No,
I can.
And he's gonna brawl.
Okay, so you're gonna move in and brawl him. He's gonna try and throw me off the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck that one off the boat too. Is the plan.
That's what he's trying to pull. I know what your tricks are.
He came down the stairs and was temporarily blinded because of the bright desert sun and then moving down below cabins. That's why he missed those shots.
That would happen.
That's why.
But now he's going to give him the claw.
He knocked the guy down. Let's see. So you're going to... Oh, you're brawling. Okay,
yep.
He's coming in with the Claw of Justice. 4 die 10 against 4 die 6. Here we go. You got a 10.
1 success out of 4.
That's a perfectly average roll. There's nothing wrong with that. 3 2s. 3 2s and a 10. That's all he needed was 1 success. I don't want to overdo it. He doesn't want to exert himself too much. A
success.
4. A 4.
I don't want you to exert yourself. Honey.
How do you want to play that? You could block it, or you could just say, let's take them all.
No, I'm gonna take him because I'm gonna throw the dude off the boat.
All right, so 2 health checks, D10 for Lobster, D6 for the fella. The fella passes.
Lobster does
not, and Lobster is injured. It's not my fault. I just want to make a record, state for the record that it is not my fault.
It is your fault.
All right, I'm sorry.
We still have Roz.
What is Roz gonna do? She needs to get out of there. She tried to
Roz
run
is gonna try and run up and take out Dahlia.
Or the dancer?
The dancer. Okay, that's gonna be a run move. She's gonna have to take a peril.
Serpent dancer. Okay, yeah, run move. Yep.
All right, let's see if she can pass the peril.
See if she can get past the peril.
Peril is 2 with cunning or might. She's got 3 die 8 in might. You could discard a card to get an extra dice, or you could make it with 2 successes on 3 die 8. I think the averages are on your side there.
Not when you roll.
We may have to bring in a guest roller to turn this thing around. Do you want to discard a card? I think you got really good ones. I don't know.
Let me.
Maybe stunned.
Yeah, let me discard the stunned.
Okay.
To get the extra die.
Gone. Get an extra dice. There's no way. There's no way Bessie could fail with 4 dice. Handing it over to Bessie.
Got it. All 4.
And she gets it with all 4 successes. And that means Roz comes running forward, leaps on the serpent dancer. Rawr.
And I'm gonna discard another one and slam.
Unfortunately,
get the extra brawl.
Slam can only be used once per turn. So you used it on the peril, so it cannot be used here.
Okay. All right, cool.
You do have 4 die 8 in brawl. The serpent dancer has 12d20.
You're a lion.
4 die 8 also. So it's 4 die 8 versus 4 die 8.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go. 4 die 8 versus 4 die 8. And Bessie wants to roll. So
gosh.
Here's Roz attacking. You got 3 successes, 2 6s, and a 5. Here's the baddie. 4 successes, 2 6s, a 7, and a 4. So you have to decide how much of this you want to mitigate, or do you just say, go for blood?
No, she's going full throat.
So all of it goes through. She says, give it all. Okay, the cultist will have to roll a 4 dice health check.
No,
I'm sorry, 3 dice, and Roz will roll a 4. Okay, here is for Roz. You're the active character. Roz passes a 4 dice health check. Oh my goodness. Look at that roll.
Nothing. Look at that roll.
And the serpent dancer is powied.
Woohoo!
Powied to her popo. All right.
I think that's all of us, so it's your guys.
I don't know that you would want to use it, but you could play Stumble, and I should have asked you that before we rolled the health check, but you could play Stumble and possibly knock that gal into the water. Do you want to play the Stumble or not?
That could be fun.
Yeah, let me play it, see where she winds up.
Okay, so X inches. It's only going to be 1 inch. And the direction is, it is off the boat.
Yes!
So she falls off over here.
Woohoo!
And is knocked into the water.
Roz, powered up on Rozzy snacks, jumps up on the dancer.
Mm-hmm. She's very friendly. She's very friendly.
She's a happy girl.
She's a happy girl. And knocks the serpent dancer off the edge there and into the water.
Now is this the Lobster's guy?
Yes. The guy that is on Lobster will now activate. And he is in contact, so he will brawl the Lobster. He's rolling 3 die 6. Lobster, I guess you're going to brawl me with 3 die 10. Sorry, 3 die 8, because I got a pow-pow on you. All right. You could dodge me with 2 die 8, but there's absolutely no reason because this is the experienced version. So he'll assign the blocking anyway. All right, here is the cultist. 3 die 6. 2 6s and a 4. I'm going to take the Lobster out here. I'm going to drop him like a sack of potatoes. Here is the Lobster. Oh, Lobster's attack. A 5.
I can't believe you rolled that.
Not you. What?
What?
So you do get to assign the blocking. So you have to decide: are you gonna try and hit him or take a 3 dice hit?
Poop. We should have done Unseen Peril.
Why was he 3?
Because he starts at 4 and he had been in a fight, so he was down
He
to 3.
doesn't he? He ignores fight penalty. Oh, for shoot. Never mind.
Yeah, only for shooting.
Okay.
So Bessie's saying that maybe we should have played an Unseen Peril on him, and I don't mind going back since I didn't give you the opportunity to play the card. Would you have wanted to play an Unseen Peril on him when he activated?
Do I have Unseen Peril?
Yeah, you have an Unseen Peril and Stumble's gone. That's the only card that you have right now is the Unseen Peril.
Yeah. I thought I had Just Reward.
Okay. No, Just Reward got burned for something. So he would have to roll a 1 dice with Might or Cunning. They have 2 dice and Might. I could do that. Okay. He passed the Peril. Doesn't change anything. Okay. And we're right back to where we were.
That's how it always goes.
The cultist got 3 successes,
and Lobster got 1.
And Lobster got a 6. Okay.
So
I'm going to send my 1 through.
Okay, so you're going to take a 3 dice hit. 1, 3, 1. All right, let's see if the cultist stays on his feet. He does. Oh my gosh. He does. Let's see if Lobster is going to take another pow.
Yes.
And he does. Yes, he does. Lobster is getting clobbered. It's that tight confines. That's the end of the turn. Recoveries. Okay. Recoveries. Let's see if the cultist can recover in the water. Cultist is back on his feet.
Not for long.
Let's see if the gal over there can recover in the water. No. She does not.
Nice.
Let's see if Lobster can recover. He does not.
Does he have a reroll?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, we're
gonna lose our leader on the first turn. Or
the second turn, okay?
Yeah.
So now we do how many new guys?
X.
2.
So, first one is the last of the cultists and Dahlia.
Ooh.
Okay. So the last of the cultists appear anywhere. So just a D10 except for the fire. The last of the cultists leaps over there to help.
There's a horde over there.
And it will be engaged with Roz when it appears. So if a cultist appears in a zone with a player character, then they are engaged. So
it's all right. That's fine.
Comes up behind her.
We'll eat his face off.
Rawr, like so. And then Dahlia will appear.
Where's she gonna be?
Anywhere. 7. That's a new place.
That's on our side?
7 is right underneath the fire.
She's right there by the... She's still over there.
Dahlia.
And her completely inappropriate garb.
Perfect for the River Nile voyage. 7. So she is right
Oh,
underneath
just
Hellboy. Oh, this whole
scantily
thing.
clad in
Oh,
his
this whole thing.
skin
Oh,
tight
this is
long dress as I go
this
through
is
the
going
desert.
pretty rough so far. This is going pretty rough.
Yeah, this is not going
Can
great.
they get it turned around? I don't know. Poor Lobster's got double injuries on him. He's about to get clobbered and knocked out of play.
That's a little rough.
All right.
Who are we activating?
Hellboy's struggling to put the poor fire out. He keeps pouring more alcohol on it. I don't know what's wrong with this water.
I don't know why does it work?
It should have worked. This should have worked. All right. Draw cards.
Oh, yeah.
Your one card in your hand, sir, is called a free pass.
You gotta stay down. Dang.
I gotta stay down. Oh, my goodness.
I don't like that.
All right.
Don't like that.
It is an 8-turn scenario right now. It's called an 8-turn scenario.
And we're on turn 3.
It is basically a survival scenario. So the cultists really have the obligation to burn the boat or force you off of it. So the cultists really have to get 6 fires started to wipe out the boat. We'll just see how it goes.
We got a lot of
right now. We're
ones.
already on turn 3, and I only have 1 fire started. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get some fires started this turn.
I think you'll at least get 1.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right, who do we want to activate first?
Who's activating first? Are you going to do Hellboy again?
The Phantom is going to activate, and he's going to shoot this dude. He's tired. He's tired of taking a beating, so he's just going to shoot him.
Unfortunately...
He's engaged, so he has to brawl him.
Unfortunately, you're engaged, so you're going to have to brawl me. Unfortunately, he's hanging really close. I know. So, you are going to have 4-die-10 against his 4-die-6, though.
Because he ignores...
Nobody ignores nothing. We're starting a brand new turn. Nothing.
Well, he's wounded.
Oh my gosh. 4-die-6. He's wounded. He does not have anything to help that. You're right. 4-die-6 versus 4-die-6.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. The brawl is on. You got a 6 and a 4?
Ooh.
Nothing.
He's not proving his mettle here.
He got a 5. Gosh, man, I don't know that you can risk this.
I wouldn't risk it because he has to stay down. So if you go down, he's probably going to throw it on you.
I don't know. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
You going to block it?
Yeah, I'm going to block it.
Block it, and the baddie still has to roll a 1-dice health check. I can pass that. I can pass that. Look at that. There you go.
He did.
I just keep my 6 in there every time I need it. All right.
Who's
so, who is going to activate next? So they've been in a fight. Lobster's injured. He's barely hanging on back there.
Let's see if Hellboy can put the fire out this time. We're going to burn that free pass to pass the peril since he hasn't been distracted and...
Okay, he's going to automatically pass the peril.
So now let's see if he can put this fire out.
Now is the challenge. 1 with cunning, and he has 2 dice.
Oh my god.
That's it? Oh my god.
2 dice.
Oh my god.
It's like a 75% chance. Come on. You can do that.
Yes!
And he does
Finally.
He gets rid of my fire. Fires are not that easy to put out. Okay.
Out there playing with the fire.
So Millie is free right now, and she's injured.
No, I thought she recovered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Millie is up here. Roz is not injured, so the only character he has that's injured is Lobster. What is Millie gonna do? Is she gonna go down there?
Can we scooch that camera over so we can
go down there and try to help Roz? Is she gonna leap on that cultist right below the window? Now you could do Roz first. I don't know why I just jumped to Millie because
let me do Roz first. The cultist is in 10 too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the same.
Let me do that.
Okay.
I have no cards to burn, so no slam.
No slam. So you got 4-die-8.
Okay.
And the cultist has 4-die-6. You can roll, babe.
Oh. One success. Mother
One success. Why do you do that?
It's a rough day today.
And the cultist gets all 4 successes. Look
You
at
even
that.
rolled it. You got 2.
2 4s. How do you play it? Roz is not injured yet. She's got help coming. Maybe you could play it dangerous. What do you think you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it dangerous.
All right, you're gonna have to roll a
Knock
2
this
dice.
guy off the boat.
And he's gonna have to roll a 1 dice.
Okay.
Roz, can you pass a 2 dice health check?
Get that out of the way.
Stay down.
You stop. You're messing up my flow. See, you did that on purpose.
Stay down.
You're a bad, bad man.
All right, Roz failed her health check. She's injured, and I'm going to play a stay down on her. So she will not get a recovery.
Oh, look at
check.
me. I play stay down. I'm so cool.
You're easily impressed.
I'm unimpressed. Okay?
Oh, the baddie still has to roll.
Oh, the baddie's so cool.
Well, pass it. See.
Son of a... What are you...
I got a dice here. It just has all 6s on it.
Oh,
Nobody's ever noticed. It has 6s on all 6 sides.
Dang it.
So we
rough
can't
one.
toss him off. So all you have left is Millie. Millie
He's
could
gonna swing down.
Swing down.
Time to break out the trunk monkey. She's gonna jump down
Okay.
and attack the cultist.
Jump on that cultist.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's been in a fight, so that
He
takes
has?
him down
He
to
has.
3.
Okay.
So-
She will jump down on
What is she throwing?
the cultist. She normally fights with 3 dice 6, or you could dodge him with 4 die 8. Now, this is... People would say, well, why would you dodge, you know? Well, the cultist hasn't activated yet. So if you make sure you don't die right now or get injured right now, when the cultist activates, he's going to be engaged with 2 enemies and will have to split his dice, and he'll only be able to put
Which is
1
another
dice
chance
on
to
both
toss
of them.
him.
Right, which
out.
is another chance to just unload on him. So if you play it safe here with 4 die 8, you might be able to finish him off before the turn ends just by tossing him into the water. Or you can go with your 3 die 6. However you want to play it, brother.
Let me try that 4d8 ploy that you.
Okay. All right.
You're tricking me with.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work because you can't dodge what I'm throwing.
With your floated d8s that you keep giving me.
I know it. I got a 4. See if Bessie can stop a 4. If she slaps him down harder, it works better.
It works better.
So you did dodge
That's
it.
science.
You did dodge it, and you cancel his attack. That was your last character, so now the baddies will start activating. So we'll just start with that guy.
Yeah.
So when he activates, he's been in 2 fights, and he's down to
2 dice.
2 dice, and he will have to split them up. So he will attack Roz with 1 dice, and Millie with the other dice. And he's going to resolve the fight against Roz first. So now, Roz, you are in an injured state.
Yeah.
You could brawl me with 3 die 6, or you could dodge me with 3 die 6.
Now,
She's got to stay down on her.
she does, but we have to brawl in order to get you off the boat.
Yeah, you
What
gotta
does
put me
Millie
down.
fight with?
Well, she'll be down to 2 die 6 when she
Okay.
brawls.
So that's important information.
Yeah. What do you think you want to do here?
She's gonna brawl.
me? Okay,
Brawl.
3 die 6. She's playing it fast and loose. Fast and loose. She doesn't want to take another injury. Here is her attack. I should have let Bessie roll. Here you go. Two
3
4s
successes.
and a 6. Whatever. And I
Nothing.
got nothing, so I'll have to roll a 3 dice health check.
Get your took us off my
and
boat.
I am down. Would you like to throw me off the board?
Yes.
Okay. So Bam.
Into the Nile.
And he is tossed off.
Where's the crocodiles when you need them?
Off.
Yeah, where are the crocodiles?
They're. We're about to start rolling for them because it is a perilous.
I want to put one on the table.
It is a perilous area. Okay. Do I have them over here or are they over here?
Yay! That makes me happy.
Okay.
Look at those pretty ladies.
Let's see. So, I guess I'll go ahead and activate that cultist. Oh no, the serpent dancer.
Okay.
So she's activating in a.
She gets a pair. Yep.
She's activating in a perilous area. She has to roll 2 successes with finesse or cunning.
Finesse? Oh, wait. Serpent dancer.
3 die 8.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that all day long. Here's my roll. Bam. Look at that.
No.
2 successes.
Oh, my God.
All 3 successes. So she will climb back out of the water. She will continue her activation and attack.
Roz?
Am I still injured?
Yes.
Ooh.
So I should not have been rolling D8s. I should have been rolling D6s. I'm going to re-roll that. I cheated there. It's not too far to go back. So I need 2 successes on D6s. Still made it. All 3 successes.
Son of a gun.
Okay, so she's going to climb up there and attack Roz. She's rolling...
She's hurt.
4 die 6 because she has not been in a fight yet. Roz has been in 2 fights.
So it would be 2 die 6.
2 die 6 to brawl me, or 4 die 6 to dodge me. What do you want to do?
She's gonna dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 die 6 to dodge. Okay.
Right,
Here is the attack from the Serpent Dancer. 3 5s. See if you can dodge 3 5s, lady. You can't dodge with this. Can't dodge what this lady's throwing. She's got a scimitar. You dodged 1, and we'll have to roll a 2 dice health check.
I don't like that rule.
I know.
A 3 dice health check?
2 dice.
Oh, because I dodged 1.
You should stop rolling.
Ah!
Yes. Okay.
And that's why scientifically you slam it harder, because I got 2 6s.
You get bigger rolls. You get bigger numbers. The harder you slam the dice down. It's scientific. You can't argue with science. Follow the science, people. Follow the science. Do your own research. Do your own research.
Yeah, do your own.
All right. So that guy activated. This guy is going to activate in the water. He'll have to take a peril. 1 with finesse or cunning. I can do that all day long.
All night long.
And do it.
Oh my God.
And he will move back up onto the boat.
Is he close enough for Millie?
No, he could only attack somebody in an adjacent area. There was nobody there. So
okay, I wasn't sure.
No, he's done.
Because it has a little thingy, so I wasn't sure.
In the adjacent area?
Yeah. 9 and 10 are connected, but he was not in 9 when he activated. He was in the water.
Oh, okay, I see.
He moved to an adjacent area.
Okay,
he's done. Okay. All he can do is move.
Can he start a fire?
No.
Yeah.
He would start a fire in the area that he moved from.
That's
so
like his action.
Start a fire here.
Okay, I see.
All right.
Dahlia.
Dahlia looks around for any baddies. Now, the thing here to remember, boys and girls, is as it is written right now, she will rush an unengaged enemy. If she can't rush an unengaged enemy, then she starts a fire. So we're going to look around and see if anybody is within 2 spaces.
Millie.
Phantom Ace is engaged. Millie might be free, so she could move 2 No, no. What it says is the same or an adjacent space.
Yeah.
So there are no
So
enemies
it's
in
just one?
adjacent spaces.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's no enemies in an adjacent space. So what she will do is she will start a fire there as she moves, and she will move randomly. So there are 3 spaces that she's adjacent to. So she'll either move 4, she'll move to the starboard, or she'll move to the upper deck, to an unoccupied zone. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she's just moving sideways. She's just moving to the starboard side, but as she does so, as she moves over there, she leaves a fresh little fire burning behind her.
So she's in 8 now?
She is in 8, that is correct.
Okay.
She is in 8, and she started a fire in 7. All right.
Does Lobster have somebody on him?
He does. Did he not activate already? Do we still have a fight there?
I thought you had your guy, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have 3 dice 6. You can either brawl me with 3 dice 6, and there's absolutely no reason to dodge. You should brawl me. Because,
Yeah, I'm going to keep fighting.
Yeah. You have control of the initiative anyway, or the blocking, because you have combat sense. So here's the baddie. Got a 4. Here is the lobster with Bessie's slamming the dice.
3.
Slam! 2 6s and a 4. So you could block mine and hit me with 2, or you could just say take them all and take a chance that I can put you down.
No, I'm going to block because I'm in a situation.
Yeah, I agree. No reason to take the risk there. All right, but I can pass that. I'll pass that easy.
Honestly, today, I'm not betting against you.
Bam! And he is down, and you are allowed to toss him out the window.
Woohoo!
Finally, chuck this dude out the window, off the boat.
Let's put him back here in the blades. That looks interesting. That's all. That's kind of fun. He's hanging on. He's trying to. We'll just pretend, okay? Just
equally perilous. Equally perilous position.
Equally perilous to the alligators. He's trying to avoid. He's trying to avoid the alligators. All right, so that ends the turn, and we have recovery checks. Yep. Roz does not get a recovery check.
Nope, because she's a stay down.
She's engaged, isn't she?
I believe so.
She's engaged with an enemy. She is
with
engaged.
The dancer.
Yeah, with that dancer right there. And the dancer's injured also, so they're both injured.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Roz isn't going to get a recovery check, but I'll get that dancer up. Watch this. Watch this, boys and girls. Here we go. Dancer shaking it off, shaking her money maker. See, I keep pulling that 6 out when I need it.
Yeah,
right
I know.
there it is. Okay, shaking that money maker. Here
Lobster.
is for my
Roz.
fellow that's back here on the blades. He goes away.
Yay, chopped up.
He goes away.
Which one is he? He's just a serpent, right?
Yeah. Okay. So he's gone. So one of those guys is gone. They don't get recycled.
We have Roz and Lobster. Oh,
okay.
not Roz, because Roz can't.
Roz
so it's just
can't.
Lobster.
Just Lobster. Okay, you roll it, babe.
No. No. Does it reroll?
Nope.
Son of a bisque.
He is barely hanging on
All right,
by
give me
a
that
thread
and stay
back
down.
there. Barely hanging on by a thread.
He really is.
And we are ending that turn.
Cards.
I don't think I'm going to get enough fires lit.
Focus.
That's turn 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're starting turn 4.
Yeah.
Sucker punch for Dave.
Okay. All right. Oh, I get another fella. I get X fellas.
Oh.
Big 3 right there.
2.
All right.
It really should have been that focus, but it's fine.
What are you talking about?
Well, I think we should have drawn that before we drew cards.
So that would have been his card? Okay, well, let's do it right. So I got 1. And I got another serpent dancer. And so you're saying that this would have been his card?
No.
What did I get?
The sucker punch would have been his. Sidestep would have been yours.
Sidestep?
You got a sucker punch.
Nope, she says you got a sucker punch. So the card that was drawn first should have been for the X. And it was a 1, so I got another.
There's still a cultist that's in front of the alligator. He's down.
Oh, let's roll for him. I'm going to go ahead and get him up.
Thanks, Charlie.
Too. Go ahead and get him up.
Yes.
Well,
he gets eaten.
He got ate by the alligator, and he's gone.
Thanks, Charlie. On the ball.
Okay.
We haven't played. Have we placed her yet?
I haven't placed her.
Okay. Sorry, I interrupted.
10. Oh, you're fine, babe. 2. So anywhere. So 2 across from Hellboy.
Ooh.
Lurking over here.
Doesn't bode well.
Lurking over there. Look at that, boys and girls. All right. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Slaughtering the good guys.
I'm glad somebody's having fun.
I'm not getting enough fires lit, though, for one thing.
Surprisingly, yeah.
I may have to rethink how I have it calibrated. Anyway, we drew cards. We're starting turn 4. I only have 1 fire in play. Who do you want to activate first? So, Roz is engaged.
What about Millie?
Millie could go over there and try and distract that person, or... Oh, yeah, Dahlia's in play. Dahlia is in play.
Let me start. I'm going to start on the top deck. Hellboy's going to go over and engage the dancer.
Okay. All right. I think he's liquored up now, so that does seem
that's
to
how
be
we do our best fighting.
That's the classic move. Classic.
What's he throwing?
He's
got 4 die 8.
3. No, he's got 4 die 8 versus 4 die 8.
Okay.
Let me throw that sucker punch.
Okay, gets you up to 5d8 versus 4 die 8. Okay. Here we go. There's Hellboy's attack.
A 6, a 7, and an 8.
Okay, you got 3 successes. Hey, look, I got a sucker punch too.
What? I didn't agree to that.
I'm 5 now.
Okay.
Boom! Look at that. An 8 and a 6. How do you play it? So you could block both of mine and give me 1, or you could play it dangerous. How are you going to play this?
Oh, Hellboy, he always plays danger. Danger!
How dangerous now?
Are you going to block just 1 or take them all?
He's going to block 1 and throw the other 2.
Okay. So the Serpent Dancer will have to roll a 2 dice. Hellboy will have to roll a 1 dice. This is your activation. I'll let you roll first.
No. We're fine. 6.
He is not injured.
See, you're big mouth.
Boom! Look at that.
See? I told you it works every time. I don't know why you questioned me.
So she was not injured either. Hellboy has activated. Who goes next?
Lobster's
all the way back
Lobster's
here.
gonna go try to step in.
He's
put
got
out
a
the
fire. He's got a fire right outside his room.
And he's gonna go put it out. Try to.
Okay, as soon as you enter the perilous area burning outside of your room, you're going to have to take a peril right there.
Yeah, but that's what he's got to do.
Let's see it.
3 was Brawl, Might, or Finesse.
Oh, my God. He only has, your best there is actually Brawl. And you got 4 die 6 in Brawl. But you got to get all 3. You got to get 3 of these.
Okay.
3 of these. Bessie can do it for you.
Oh, I didn't do it right. I missed. Only
got 2, and you take a 3 dice hit.
Oh.
3 dice hit, and Lobster Johnson is down. He's going to be down.
Damn it.
Okay, he's down. Lobster Johnson is down.
I'm going to go check on the babies. I'll be back.
Burning up.
Man.
Burning up in the fire.
That was brutal.
Overcome from the fight in the smoke.
Uh-huh.
He's not burning up yet.
Let's see. So Lobster and Hellboy. So we have Millie and Roz. Roz is engaged. Millie could go engage. Millie could go engage Dahlia, or Millie could go help Roz. Not sure which way you want to go here.
Let's go engage. Isn't there another dude in 6 too, or 9? No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Isn't there a cultist over there as well?
Yes, there is. Yep, on the other side there, on the port side.
Yeah, Milligan's gonna go engage that other cultist.
Okay. So she leaps over the steamer and jumps on this guy over here.
And throw some fight action at it.
All right, so 3 die 6 versus his 4 die 6. The lobster is down. Okay, you have 3 die 6 to attack. He has 4 die 6. Oh, that's a tough battle there. Here's the Millie. Gets a 5. Here is the baddie. You got 2 5s and a 6. So you could block and take 2 hits, or you just say take them all and hope to knock him off the boat.
I'm gonna block.
Okay, block 1. You're gonna have to roll a 2 dice health check, and she's injured. All right. All you have left is Roz.
Roz, so let's do that one.
Injured? Roz is injured, isn't she, or not? Did she pass? I don't have a marker over here anywhere.
I don't remember. I don't see a marker. I don't know that she was injured.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So Roz activates. She's got 4 die 8. 4 die 8 to fight with. You don't have a card to discard. The cultist also has 4 die 8. So away we go. Unless you wanted to dodge me, which I don't know that you do. I don't. Okay. 4 die 8 versus 4 die 8. You got 2 4s. Got 2 5s and a 4. So you could block 1 and give me 1, or you just say take them all and we just let the dice sort it out.
Yeah, I'm going to take them all.
Okay, so you'll roll a 3 dice. It will roll a 2 dice. You are fine. It is fine. Okay. No injury on either side there. And that's all of your characters. So now we start with the baddies, and I guess we'll just start with that fight. That fight will occur again. So you want to brawl me with 3 die 8? The enemy's throwing 3 die 8, and you're throwing 3 die 8. Here it goes. 3 die 8 from the cultist. 3 successes. Oh, I don't have my pip up there. Sorry. You got 2 successes. It will not block. That means the cultist will have to roll a 2 dice, and you will have to roll a 3 dice health check. 2 dice health check for the cultist. Passed. 3 dice health check for Roz. She is injured. Roz is injured. I guess this cultist on the other side. I don't think we did that one yet. Oh, let's do the other serpent dancer up here dancing with Hellboy. She's attacking with 3 die 8. Hellboy, are you going to fight back with 3 die 8?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 3 die 8 from the Dancer. A 6. 3 die 8 from Hellboy. 6 and a 4, she'll say take them all. She'll have to roll a 2 dice. She'll have to roll a 1 dice health check. You're the black dice. Everybody is injured. Hellboy is injured. Dancer is injured. So finished on this side. So I think Dahlia is the last one.
Yeah.
Am I forgetting anybody? So Dahlia has no unengaged enemies to rush. So she will start a fire where she is, and then she will move to an unoccupied area. And the only unoccupied area she can't move forward. What is it?
Oh no, she can't attack Lobster because he's down, right?
Correct. So she'll either move into this back room, or she'll move up to area 1.
I'd say she'd probably move up to area 1. Or are we gonna do it?
Yeah, it's random. So 1, 2, 3, it's the back room. 4, 5, 6, it's upstairs. 4, 5, 6, it is indeed upstairs. So she's gonna move up here, but when she does that, she leaves a fire behind. And now I have 2. Now there are 2. And now I got the fire starting to spread. If I could get 6 fires placed, then the ship is ablaze and the scenario is lost. Okay. All right, so that brings us to the end of the turn and recovery checks. Bessie? Lobster Johnson is down. If you ever wanted to pass one. Small children, avert your eyes. The table will probably shake as the
I think I want to avert my eyes for this one.
the massive strike as it comes slamming down. Boys and girls, if we haven't already, please take a moment right now and hit that like button for us. If we fail this roll, if we get less than a 4, that means Lobster Johnson is removed from the table, dragged off.
He just rolls off into the right side of the river and winds up on the shore.
He rolls off into the mouth of a waiting crocodile. He rides on it.
Yeah.
Lashes himself to it.
Mm-hmm.
Take a moment right now and hit that like button for us. We really do appreciate you guys. If you're not a subscriber, you ought to get subscribed to our little channel. We do these live games every Sunday. If you'd like to do this with us, it doesn't matter how much Pulp Alley you have played. If you played 1 game or 100, you come on here and play with us, and we'll have a good time. I will, because I'll be just destroying you.
It's gonna bamboozle you.
Don't forget we have a gathering in Albuquerque, New Mexico, October 17th, 18th, and 19th. Come join us in Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's more information about that over on the Pulp Alley Players Group. And Lobster Johnson is back on his feet.
Yeah, he is.
Back on his feet. All right. Every character you have is injured, little Missy, so don't get too uppity.
Yeah.
Except for Roz. Okay, so Millie and Hellboy, you still got 2 more rolls.
Oh, look, it's a 6.
We'll see.
All right.
Who are you rolling for?
Millie.
Oh, red dice, white dice.
No, I don't want to play that game.
Okay, go ahead, then.
I have a red dice and a white dice.
All right, Sean, you get to call it. Which is which? White dice is for Millie or Hellboy?
Oh, man. Red die for Millie.
Red dice for Millie. Both of them are a success, and you shake off both of those injuries.
What was that about all my characters being wounded?
I don't have anybody you injured. I still have 2,
dancer.
1. 1 recovery check. Okay. All I have is that dancer up there. I'll go ahead and shake that off. Oh,
No, Bob. Oh.
Whatever.
She wasn't down. Rats.
So she stays injured, and we end the turn. With drawing X. X. Try and do it in the right order.
1.
Dang it.
Yes.
Come on. Give me a 2. It is Rami. Ramjeet is coming to play.
I could have done without that.
Ramjeet is coming to play, and it will be a D10. It can be any of the areas. 8 is on the main deck, and it's over there.
Is that what the fire is?
It is where the fire. Oh, he will not go to where a fire is. Okay, re-roll that, babe. 10 is
at the front by the kids.
And that means Rami comes up behind Roz.
Dang. That's a hot spot. We haven't been able to get her out of there.
That's why the gators are over here trying to get up there, too.
Oh.
So Rami is now coming up from behind. Roz is going to activate with 2 enemies in contact
Millie's
with
not
her.
hurt still, is she? I red and white were...
Okay.
Did you put it on the table?
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
What card? Did you draw cards yet?
Not yet. We're doing it right now. Your card is uncanny.
Uncanny.
Ooh, that's uncanny.
Dave got a sidestep.
All right. What are you going to do, sir? Who's going first here?
Oof.
Oh, man. Roz is engaged with both.
This is turn 5, right?
This is turn 5 of an 8-turn scenario. And I've got 2 fires on the table.
Okay. So, since Lobster Johnson's in that perilous area, he still has to...
Yeah, he'll take a peril. Yeah, he'll take a peril as soon as he activates.
Take a peril moving out. Okay, so he's gonna...
Just as soon as
he activates. Run up the stairs.
Okay. As soon as he activates, he takes a peril.
Yeah.
He may not make it there because he's caught in the fire. Here is his peril. Here is his peril. 1 with might, finesse, or cunning. He's got 3 die 6.
Oh.
3 die 6 because he is injured. Need 1 of these to be a success. 1 of them has to be a success. And you got it. All right, you can now continue your move, or you could put out that fire, or you can go up and try and... You can go up there and get your ass handed to you by Dahlia, because she's a killing machine. Are you gonna go fight Dahlia? You gonna shoot her down? She doesn't have any shooting skill.
I'm gonna shoot her. I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Not even brawler. You just come up the stairs, guns ablazing.
Folks, it's pew pew.
Come here. Okay. So you get to the top of the stairs and open fire. Guns ablazing. So we'll have 5d6. Okay. She will try to dodge you with 3 die 8. 2 6s, 2 5s. I can dodge that.
Better don't.
I'll use a sidestep and add a dice.
Not gonna help you.
I'll use another sidestep and add a dice.
Not gonna help you.
6 die, 5 die, 8. And I got a 4 and an 8.
That ain't enough, Pally.
Block 2 and take 2. So I'll have to roll a 2 dice health check.
Take 'em. No.
Failed, and she takes a powie.
Yay!
So she is injured, but she did not go down. That could be bad.
Go down, Dahlia.
Oh.
That could be bad. All right. Oh, this is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. Because what's going to happen here on Dahlia's activation, Dahlia will rush at Lobster Johnson. Since both of them are down to D6 health, both of them could go down, and that means both of them could be could stumble off of the steamboat. That'll be
potentially.
fun. It's
He
gonna
doesn't
happen.
stumble
I
down
see
the
it.
stairs.
I see it happening. I see it happening right now. Okay. So that was your first activation. You still have 3 characters.
Hellboy's
Nobody's
gonna
injured,
do his
except for
thing.
Hellboy. Hellboy is gonna activate. You have 4 die 8.
Can we switch the camera just a touch?
Yeah. And
Bam,
the
bam, boom.
baddie has 4 die 6.
Are we sure he has 8?
Yeah, because he's not injured.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
And he's got muscles of steel. So he
Can I see the
wouldn't
cup?
be affected by his injuries
Okay.
anyway. She, however, is affected by her injuries. Only got a 5. So much for the slamming. Can't handle the slamming. You get a 5. Watch this. Watch this, boys and girls. With 6s, and watch this. Oh, all successes.
Oh, 5
4 and a
four.
5. How do you play that? I think you have to deliver it, don't you? You have
Yeah,
to go for it here?
he's gonna send a fist through.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Ooh.
That means he's going to have 2 chances of being injured, only 1 chance of getting her. Let you roll it first. Let's you roll that one. Let's just see what you can get on that.
It is my activation, pal.
Uh-huh. And he is not
Science, baby.
injured. Not injured. And her? Oh, watch this.
Keep going overboard.
Oh.
Yes! Science!
And she goes overboard. She goes down, and he can toss her into the dark water.
And that gator's coming. Probably a crocodile, but...
Rawr. Keep that with her, because I'll forget it otherwise.
That crocodile's
I'm
gonna
going to
get
put
her.
these out there, because I'll end up forgetting them if I don't keep track of them out here.
Well, when they're on top, it's a lot easier.
I
you
know it. All right, so she ends up down there. You've activated 2 of your characters. You still have Roz is in a world of hurt. She's got Ramjeet pulling her tail and a dancer pulling her whisker. On the other side, you have Millie fighting a cultist. Who's going to activate next?
Let me fight Millie's fight first, since the other one is going to be very dramatic.
Okay,
And
all right. We'll get this
traumatic.
one out of the way. So we have Millie and the cultist. What a wonderful show. I remember that one from the 70s. I'd rush home from school every day.
Millie and the cultist.
Millie and the cultist. Yeah. Okay. Millie, you only got 3 die 6 to fight with.
And that's all I need.
Or you could dodge. The cultist is a whirl of action and technique and is throwing 4 die 6. So you're going with your 3 die 6? Let's see it. Let's see it.
Does she have a slam thing here?
Nope.
Or no?
She has acrobat, so she can boost up her dodge and finesse. You got a 6 and a 4. 6 and a 5. How do you play that? Do you block 1 and or do we both roll
Or
a
just
2
take
dice
'em all.
health check?
She's in a fight for her life here. She's going to throw.
Throw him.
Throw them. Okay.
Throwing
So
hands.
both. So she's got D8s though.
Throwing a
And he
monkey
has
wrench
D6s.
into
You're
the
deactivated.
mix.
All right, let's see it. You gotta roll a 2 dice health check, see if she can avoid taking an injury.
She's
and
fine.
she does. Here's the cultist. He is down. He is
We're doing
down.
our old research right here, right now, live. on Pulp
He
Alley.
is down. You're getting nibbled upon.
Splish splash.
So the last action of
Okay.
the turn is Roz.
So
Roz. When Roz activates, she is engaged with 2 enemies. Now, you have to decide what's going to happen is no matter what skill you use, you're going to have to divide those dice against both of those targets, both of those enemies.
What's her dodge?
Her dodge is 4 die 8,
Okay.
but so is her brawl.
Oh, okay.
Do you try? So one thing that you could try here, boys and girls, this is the way it's intended to work. If you said you were going to dodge, you got to at least put one dice on every target that you can. So you have to put a dice, whether or not you want to or not. You have to put a dice on each target. What that's kind of showing is the idea that whether or not you care to hit that person or not, they're still getting some of your attention. You can't simply ignore them. So you have to put a dice against each target that you can. Then you can decide where you want the extra dice to go. Since Ramjeet only rolls 3 die 8 in Brawl, you could say, I'm going to put my other 2 dice on Ramjeet and put all of your dice on Ramjeet, hoping that if you win that and you can move away, then you can also get away from the dancer as well. Or you could just say, I'm going to put 2 dice on both of them. Or any combination there that you want to do that. What are your thoughts, Sean? What do you think you want to try? You just put 2 dice on both of them, or do you want to double stack on Ramjeet, double stack on the dancer? However you think you want to do it.
What do I have?
4 die 8.
Brawl.
Or you could do the exact same thing with just a Brawl.
Yeah, you could do the same thing with a Brawl.
Throw 3 on Ramjeet for a Brawl.
Because 4 die 8, no matter which way you go.
Let me burn my uncanny and do the slam and put 3 on Ramjeet and 2 against the dancer.
So you are brawling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 3 on Ramjeet, 2 on the dancer. Okay, now the next thing is you get, as the active character, you get to decide which fight you want to resolve first. So do you want to fight Ramjeet first or the dancer?
Ramjeet.
All right. You have 3 die 8 and he has. He has 3 die 8 and you have 3 die 8. You're the active character. Here's Roz's roll. Six and a 7. 6 and a 5. How do you play that? You're not injured yet. You still have another fight coming up immediately. Do you take a chance here, or you simply cancel both of those and call it a wash? I don't know. This is where that risk and reward. How much are you willing to risk, and what is it going to get you if you pull it off? Because this is a really risky move right here. You have 2 successes. You could cancel both of them and say nobody gets hurt, or you could take a risk and try and hurt Ramjeet.
Yeah, I'm gonna block. Yeah,
block
and then do
both?
the fight on the dancer.
Okay, so both of them are blocked. So now the dancer fight. So you have 2 dice against the dancer. Roll it, and the dancer has 4 die 8 coming at you. You got a 5.
Dang it!
Dang.
Dancer got a 4. How do you play that? Do you say,
block.
Let's take the damage, or just block?
Block.
Okay. Very cool. That tied everybody up. So from a certain extent, although he wasn't able to take anybody down there, what he was able to do is keep both of them engaged in that area and remained uninjured. So.
He started in contact with her. That's why there's 2 on her.
Yeah.
Okay. Because normally that wouldn't be.
I don't understand the question. Ramjeet appeared.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
yes.
he would not have gone into contact with her.
Correct.
Otherwise.
Correct.
Because that's not the program.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But if they appear in a zone
right.
with a player character, then they will engage.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was.
I'll double check, but I think that's the way it was written.
So yeah, that's. I did have that question initially that he was automatically engaged if he was there. Otherwise, Roz only would have been engaged with the dancer.
Correct. Yeah, it just says that they don't appear in an area that has a fire marker.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
is necessarily bad because that keeps
it keeps
both
them
of
from starting
them
fires.
from starting fires.
Right. Now, Roz was going to end up having to do all of that again because now the monsters or the NPCs have not activated.
Yeah.
So I think that is all of your characters. So now it is the NPCs. So let's go ahead and start with Roz down there since the camera's already there. We're going to start with Roz. Each of those guys are going to activate. So I'm going to start with Rami. And he has 2 die 8 attacking you. You could dodge me with 4 die 8, or you can fight me with.
But in 2 fights.
A multiple dice fight counts as one fight.
All right.
Because she had to split her dice.
That's right.
So she's only been in 1 fight. So he's rolling 3 die 8 against you. You could roll 3 die 8 to fight him or 4 die 8 to dodge.
He's rolling 2 die 8 because he was in a fight.
Correct. He's rolling 2 die 8. You could roll 3 die 8 to fight me or 4 die 8 to dodge me. How do you think how dangerous is she?
Okay, so, all right, so she's not split right now, so she's engaged with 2 characters. So she's just fighting Ramjeet right now.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So I'm going to throw my 3d8 ball.
Boys or girls out there, remember this. Only the active character can ever split their dice or is ever forced to split their dice. The only character that could split their dice right now is Ramjeet because she's not the active character. She's not allowed to split her dice, and she cannot be forced to split her dice. She's not the active character.
And then she went. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. She's just gonna brawl him.
Okay, you got 3 die 8. So this is Ramjeet's activation. He's rolling 2 die 8. He does have control of the blocking, so he is going to get a hit through with an 8. And you got an 8 as well, and that's going to be take them all. So both of them are going to roll a 1 dice health check. I'll let you call it. I got a black dice and a red dice. Which one is for Roz? Which one is for your character?
The black.
Both are a success. Neither character is injured. The next character I'm going to activate now is the Dancer. The Dancer has also been in a fight, so she's down to throwing 3 dice at you. If you brawl her, you're going to be down to rolling 2 dice, or you can dodge me with 4 dice.
I'm going to dodge.
Okay, so here is the 3 dice attack. Nothing. Do you want to back away, or do you want to keep engaged with both of these characters?
I'm going to stay engaged.
Well, because you're going to go before them, disengaging wouldn't be a bad idea because you could disengage from both of them right now and then re-engage one of them at the start of the next turn.
And the other one cannot.
Right.
So then you won't be in a
You won't be in a splitting situation. So if you disengage now, it could actually put you in a better position at the start of the next turn. You want to disengage, or you just want to hold them?
We're in turn 5, right?
Yep. It's an 8-turn scenario.
Yeah, you know. The sector where Millie's at.
You know what? You can't leave your area. You cannot leave.
Oh, you can't leave the area. So I'm just disengaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move back over here. Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna move back to the other side of the ladder like that. Okay. So she got away. So both of these characters have gone. Dahlia. Let's do Dahlia next.
Okay.
Dahlia's gonna get her some of that.
Yeah, let's see what happens up there.
She brought some butter sauce.
She's gonna get some of that
She's gonna get some of that lobster. She's going,
She's gonna taste the claw of justice.
Dip it in butter.
She's hurt.
Dip it in butter.
So 3 die 8 because they've had a kerfuffle? when he shot her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she has 3 dice 6. He has 3 dice 6. This is a brawl because she was too close. She was only about 1 inch away, so you're not going to be able to shoot at her as she rushes. So you're going to have 3 dice 6 to brawl with her. Her 3 dice 6 versus your 3 dice 6. Or you could try to dodge her with 2 dice 6.
No, I'm gonna brawl.
Okay, here comes.
I'm gonna give her the claw of justice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, yeah. Well, she's got the butter sauce for it, so just hand it over.
She's about to have a claw mark branded on her forehead.
Here is the attack. A 5. That's all I needed. That's all I needed was 1 5. That's enough to get him knocked into those blades of doom.
Honestly,
you're
probably right. 6 and a 5.
6 and a 5. She will not block. That means she'll have to roll a 2 dice health check. Lobster will roll a 1 dice health check. Here is for Dahlia. She is getting thrown off.
Woo!
We're going to put her back in the blades.
Yeah.
Taste the claw!
All right, well, let's find out if you end up back there with her.
Nah, he's good.
Oh.
He's staggered.
1 dice if you pass this.
No!
And he is back there with her!
She's,
Ah,
They are both
she's
back
doing
there,
dicing and couldn't let her go by herself.
hanging on to those blades, trying to stop getting chopped up, ending up in with the crocodigators.
Was that everybody?
I think so.
Okay, we got some recovery checks then. Oh. Rah. Snap, snap. Snappity snaps. Ooh. All right.
All right.
I got a red dice and a white dice.
That can't be all. I guess that's all. Is that everybody? All right, fine. All right, who you rolling for?
I got a red dice and a white dice.
Who you rolling for?
Dahlia and Lobster.
and the lobster?
Yeah.
All right, Sean, is the lobster the red dice or the white dice?
He's let's see. Well, lobsters aren't red till they're cooked, so let me go. I'm gonna go red still.
Oh, red was a 6. The white was a 1.
Get her out of
He
here.
recovers, but he is still in a perilous area.
Yes.
Dahlia is gone. Dahlia
Bye-bye.
is gone.
The lobster hangs on, man.
The lobster does hang
Lobster
on.
hangs on.
All right. I have another recovery check here in the water. Right here. This crocodigator. He's back up. He does not want to get et by the crocodigator.
Anybody on that other side?
Is there any? Yeah. I got a dancer over here.
Oh, yeah.
And she's gone.
Woo!
Oh, gone it. Lost a dancer. Lost Dahlia. My crocodigators are
On only 2 fires, Pally.
I know.
Now I just gotta stay alive.
Yeah. Okay.
X. Yes, are we ready for that?
Oh, I only have 1, so unless you're going to draw. I have the last dancer shows up. I lost
What
her.
section?
Let's find out.
8 is...
A fire. Reroll.
He's on fire.
Fire.
Shit.
9,
9
is right here with Millie, so
Okay.
she is coming up behind Millie. They are engaged.
Okay.
Ah.
They are
Commercial.
engaged. So she will come up into combat. And that'll end that turn. We're starting turn 6
Cards.
of a 7-turn scenario.
Sean, you got buy some time.
Buy some time. That could add a turn or let you draw cards.
Dave got clear shot.
Okay.
Who do you want to activate, you think?
Who are you starting with?
Where's Rami? Oh.
Man.
I got 2 fires going.
2 fires. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. There's 2 characters in sector 9 also? Or just 1?
In sector 9. There is, right now there's only 1, and it is the dancer with Millie. I mean, technically 2 characters would be an enemy and a player character and a non-player character. So there are 2 characters there right now, potentially 3 because or another cultist, because if he can scramble out of the water, he'll get up there too.
Hellboy can go.
Let's see.
I don't have the map printed out, so he can go to the cabin at 4 and then down the ladder into one of the sections.
He sure could.
He just faced a peril doing it, right?
That's going to be a 1 move, and then you could move down to engage one of those 2 characters.
And okay, let me start.
But you're right. That would be a peril.
Let him go ahead and try and do that. I'm gonna go down and try to attack Ramji.
All right, give him a peril. He's not gonna make it.
It is 2 with finesse for cunning.
Ooh. I only have 2 dice 6, but
we have to buy some time, so if we pass it, we can.
Let's see it. You got to make both of these. Got to get them both.
Got him.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Do you want to do your buy some time and get 2 cards?
Or add a turn. I don't think.
Yeah, let me get the 2 cards.
Okay, sounds good. Your 2 cards are
over here.
Steady aim.
And down to Ramji.
And a misfortune.
So you come flying
Steady
down
aim
the ladder
and misfortune.
And engage Rami there.
Hey, misfortune. When an opponent plays fortune effect, okay. Oh, they're right next to each other in my deck.
All right.
Maybe.
There is a fight. Hellboy, you got 4 die 8.
Yep.
Rami will fight back with 3 die 8. Okay. 3 sixes. Well, what do you know about that? Well. A4. How do you play that? You block
Would I get
mine?
3 sixes?
You got 3 sixes. I got a 4. So you could block mine and still give me 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, yeah. Block mine. Give me 2. I can pass the 2 dice health check. That's not a big deal. For
you could also get thrown off the boat.
Oh.
That's the start of it.
That's the start. You got him injured, but he's not off yet. All right. There's a POW for a Rami. Who's next? You got Roz over here. She could go.
Okay, Roz is gonna go ahead and attack the Serpent Dancer.
Okay. Roz engages the Serpent Dancer. Feels like they're kind of turning the corner on my baddies.
Burn my steady aim to slam her.
Okay.
So 5d8?
Yep.
5d8. Serpent Dancer fighting back with 4 die 8.
Two 4s and a 7.
2 4s and a 7. That's not going to be enough. 7 and a 6. You could block
the
1.
7.
You could block 1 of mine, but you're still going to have to take a hit. How do you want to play it? Do you say take them all, or do you want to block 1?
I'll block 1.
Okay. So the cultist will have to roll a 2 dice. Roz will have to roll a 1 dice.
She's fine.
She's fine. Cultist is fine.
Dang it, she is. All right, we got Millie.
Millie's already engaged.
Yep.
Millie, are you going to fight me with 3 die 6 or dodge me with 4 die 8?
She'll dodge.
4 die 8. the cultist will attack with 4 die 8.
Well, I guess.
8,
Ooh.
5, and a 4. Let's see if you can dodge that. Now, you could discard a card to gain an extra dice. Do you want to discard your misfortune or keep it?
Yeah, I'll discard it.
Okay, get her an extra dice. Got to get an 8, a 5, and a 4 to dodge all 3 of those. Did not get an 8, but you got the 6. Okay, so you stop both of those. You're still going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. She takes it on the chin. The monkey getting spanked.
No!
And
Don't
a
spank my
little,
monkey.
got a little red bottom now. That little monkey got a little red bottom.
Stop.
Lobster Johnson hasn't activated. That's where we're at, right?
Yep. So he's in a perilous area.
Yeah, as soon as he activates, he gets a peril.
Yeah, throw his peril.
2 with might or finesse.
3 die 10.
3 die 10.
But 3 die 6.
You're right. 3 die 6 because he is bloodied and slipping off of those paddles. Need 2.
Got him.
Oh, and he makes it. That means he can continue his activation and you can move back onto the boat. So back up to number 1.
Yeah.
Are you, yeah. How did that play? So, just for the scenario right up, are you gonna? That'll be back up onto 1.
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he's back in zone 1. He climbed up the back of the boat there, got back up on. All right. So nobody to shoot at. So wait.
Can you shoot at the guy in the water?
Of course he can. He'll have cover, but there's no reason not to. When you climb to the top of the boat, he could shoot at that fellow over there.
Okay.
No reason not to shoot, right?
In the one in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could shoot
Plink
down
him.
at him. Yeah,
Pop, pop,
sure,
pop.
why not?
What's that gonna get me?
You'll have, it's a 6-inch move, so you'll still have 4 die 10.
Okay.
Sorry,
4 die 6.
4 die 6. And I'll be dodging.
6 and a
So
4.
you got 2 6s.
Can't
Sorry.
dodge that. That's some high-end stuff.
I can dodge that. Look at that. Okay, so I'll
Nada.
take 2 hits. He will have cover because he's in the water.
Oh, crap.
Gonna get to re-roll that 3.
Ugh.
And he passes.
Oh, well.
All right.
Oh.
What?
He hasn't activated yet.
Who?
Your water boy.
Yeah, none of my guys have.
Oh, I know. I was just...
So they're all done. They're
I
the
still have
player
another chance to
characters
get
are
them
all
down.
done. So supposed to activate the guys that are closest. So I think we'll start with this side over here.
Okay, sounds good.
We're gonna
Rami?
start with Rami is rolling 2 die 8 against Hellboy.
He's hurt, right?
Is
Oh,
hurt.
but he has muscles of steel,
Uh-huh.
so it doesn't count. So 2 die 6. Or
Rami has 2 die 8.
mm-hmm.
And Hellboy, you can brawl me with 3 die 8 or dodge me with 4 die 8. What do you want
Oh,
to
he's
do?
gonna keep brawling.
Okay. Here's the attack. 8 8. Here is the counter attack.
6 and a 5.
He'll say take them all. Hellboy will have to roll
1 dice?
1 dice. Rami will roll a 2 dice. Rami passes.
Dang.
Oh, I'm about to get. Oh, wait. Rami's injured. It should have been 6s.
Oh, yeah. That muscles of steel, kind of.
Okay, he's injured. Oh, he's actually goes down because he was injured.
That's right. Off the boat.
Rami gets tossed off the boat. Okay.
All right, Hellboy.
Hellboy, are you injured?
Yes.
He is injured.
Do you need a...
All right.
Did he take an
And
injury?
now,
Yeah.
he is. Now, Rami and the dancer. Oh, that was a good-
Roz and the dancer.
Roz and the dancer. Okay.
Dancers, they've been in a fight, right?
Yeah. The dancer's
she's-
rolling 3 die 8.
3 die 8.
Roz, you could brawl me with 3 die 8, or you can dodge me with 4 die 8. How do you want to play it?
Let's give it a dodge.
Okay, here is the 3 die 8 coming at you. I got a 4. See if you can stop a 4.
And it's 4 to 8, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Do you want to disengage and move away from me and stay in the same zone, or just... I don't know if there's a reason to disengage this time. Probably not. Probably want
I'd
to
say
stay
no.
engaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, stay engaged.
All right.
Millie and the dancer.
Millie and the dancer.
And I think Millie has a boo-boo.
Yeah.
Millie is injured, yeah. This
I'm
could be
gonna
the
tuck
end
us.
of Millie. I'm going to toss Millie in the water.
Don't you dare.
Dancer has 3 die 8. You could dodge me. You see, you can fight me with 2 die 6, or you can dodge me with 4
3.
die 6.
Yeah, let me
4 die
dodge.
6.
Okay.
Okay. 3 die 8 coming at you. 3 8s. Not going to be able to dodge that. Okay, 3 6s. 6, 6, and a 6. Not dodging what I got. Dodged 1. Have to roll a 2 dice health check, and I'm about to chuck a monkey in the water.
Yet.
Denied.
We're still on this boat,
I
pal.
was trying to get my monkey wet.
Stop. Stop.
What?
You
Monkeys
still got
hate
your
the
guy
water.
on
Monkeys hate
She's
the
a
water.
temp. She's not a monkey.
Here,
She's a temp.
I know. I get lots of comments when I say that. That's why I keep saying it. Here is
Typical you.
here's the peril for the fella in the water when he activates.
16.
1 with cunning. Okay, he could do that.
He's got nothing.
Boom.
Nothing.
He fails it. Health check. And he passes it. He remains in the water wrestling with the crocodile, which is also a monkey. I'm pretty sure it's part of
Is that
the
everybody?
marsupial family. Let's see. That is. Let's see it of the turn. Recovery checks. See if you get Phantom Ace off of Death's door here.
Well, his name
The
is Lobster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lobster. Lobster!
No,
Oh,
sorry,
my
Bob.
gosh. What about Millie?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a rough day.
I got... Oh, you have Hellboy. Hellboy's injured.
Yes.
Okay, he shakes his off. And now for Rami.
Oh, you're gonna roll? You don't
Yeah, I
trust
can
me?
use my 6 dice. Oh, dang it.
Wrong one.
You moved my dice. That doesn't count.
Bye-bye.
All right, Rami heads to the great boat in the sky. All right.
Pulling a bullet?
Pull a bullet.
So 7, 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting
Cards.
turn 7. I don't have any more fellows to bring on. Yep.
Parlay.
Parlay
That could be interesting.
for you.
Yes.
You drew a parlay.
You got I'm all right. Ooh,
That
would've been good
I like
for-
that. I like that.
for Lobster. It's
Yeah.
getting a little
I
awful
got
red.
parlay.
Yes, you did.
You drew a parlay. That stinks. Oh, no, that could actually.
All right. Who do we want to feel like we're activating?
I can't get any fires lit. I can't get any more fires lit. Because I'm engaged. I
Yeah.
can't get a fire. She won't be able to light a fire. He won't be able to light a fire. Okay, let's just play it out, brother.
Okay.
Who's activating first?
Hellboy's gonna go up, and no wait, Hellboy's he's injured still, right?
He is not. He is not injured. He could go
Oh,
after
he
the
recovered.
fire,
Okay.
or he could go help Roz.
Let me
Yeah.
actually let Roz fight the dancer.
Okay. We do that fight first. Roz, 4 die 8.
Okay.
And I have 4 die 8 coming back at you. 8 and a 6.
An 8.
An 8. How do you play that? You block it and give me 1 chance of getting injured?
Or risk it.
No, I'm going to go ahead and
Just say
bite
take
down
it
with
all?
both teeth.
Okay.
Take it.
So you'll have to roll
We'll do 1 dice.
1 dice. Neither one of them are injured. Okay, you can roll first. Roz, a 1 dice health check. Oh, she's injured.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh.
Look at
Why do you do that?
that. Oh.
Slipping
This
the
is
dice
fun.
in.
They're both injured.
Yeah. They are both injured in that fight. All right. Who are you going to activate next?
Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do.
Millie's
Millie's
in trouble.
engaged.
Yeah.
And hurt.
So Hellboy could go help Millie. Yeah. He could go help Millie, or he could help Roz. Either one. Or he could go
He's
put out a
gonna-
fire.
He's going to go help Roz.
Okay. They're in the same area.
That's good.
Hellboy, you got 4 die 8. My Serpent Dancer is down to 3 die 6 to attack. You got a 4
7
and
and a 4.
7.
At first I thought it was just a 7. I was going to cry. Oh, son of a biscuit.
6, 5, 4. You just gonna say take them all?
Yeah.
You can block. Okay. So I'll have to roll a 2 dice health check. You'll roll a 3 dice health check.
Ah, almost.
Hellboy injured. Hellboy is down and in the water.
We're not down.
Yeah, he is. He's already injured.
No, it's not. Your guy's injured.
No,
Oh.
Quit
you're
trying to-
injured.
Oh.
And now you're down and in the water. This guy over here, man.
Arr.
Get that off Hellboy.
You're injured now.
Well, yeah, now I am, but I wasn't before. Now I'm angry. I wasn't before, but now that you said I'm angry, now I'm angry. All right, we got Millie and the lobster.
Millie and the lobster. Millie, what are you gonna do? Or lobster?
Lobster can shoot at the guy.
Try to shoot at that guy out there. He could also go down and try and put out that fire.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. He's going to go ahead and try to shoot the dude.
Okay.
Let's try do that first, and then we'll see what
All right.
Millie can
So 4 dice
shake
10.
off.
No, 4 dice 6.
4 dice 6. I got 2 dice 6 to dodge.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam.
A 4.
A 4.
He's still a little
hurt.
shaky. He's still shaky from
Dodged.
avoiding that paddle wheel.
All right, he dodged it.
His
Millie.
goggles got
Millie.
broke.
Now it is
Yeah,
Millie.
that's dangerous.
Millie, you could brawl me with 3 dice 6, or you could dodge me with 4 dice 6. She is injured.
What are you throwing?
4
4
die
die
8. More than that monkey can handle.
Oof. Let her brawl. It's closing time. Let her brawl.
Okay. 3 die 6. And you are the active character.
A 5.
5.
Oh my gosh.
An 8, a 7, a 5, and a 4. Just
Block
say,
one.
you can block 1 or say take them all.
Oh. I'll block it.
Okay. Block 1. Roll a 3
No,
dice
send
health
it through. Send it through.
check. Okay.
Send
So
it
You'll
through.
roll a 4 dice health check.
3 or 4. It's of
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Success!
Oh my! Millie passes a 4 dice health check.
Yes.
Cultist
Oh,
also
dang it.
passes. The dancer
Why do you do that?
passes her health
You
check.
right up my parade. You still got your croc gator, boy. Oh, because that was all of ours.
Yeah, that
Your
was
turn.
all of yours. Now we'll start with mine. I'll just start with her again. So
Okay.
now a 3 dice attack. You can brawl me with 2 dice or dodge me with 4 dice 6. What do you want to do with Millie?
I'm gonna dodge.
Okay. Here is the attack. 2 5s. You can dodge that.
No.
Dodged 1. Have to roll a 1 dice health check. Into the water, monkey.
Not on your life, pal.
Dang it. That monkey will not go in the water.
I don't like the water.
That's what 4 hands will do for you.
I'm going to
Yeah.
go ahead and activate...
Coming in.
What?
Peril.
I know.
1 with cunning.
1 with cunning, d6.
I know.
Passed. And continue my activation. I'll move up and attack the monkey. 4 dice 6 coming at you.
Can you attack me?
Yeah. I
I'm
don't understand
engaged.
the question. Yeah, because that's the only zone I can move into.
Okay.
So if there's an enemy in that zone, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because it's the adjacent zone. That's what it would do if it moves into an adjacent zone and attacks an unengaged enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Conundrums.
Yeah, let's go attack the monkey.
Okay.
4 dice 6. Monkey, you got 4 dice 6 to dodge or 1 dice 6 to fight?
Yeah.
I think you're going to be dodging. 4
Dodge.
dice, unless you, yeah, okay. 4 dice 6 to attack.
No. Oh.
6, 4, 5. 6, 5, roll a 1 dice health check. Come on, get that monkey wet. Moist monkey.
Ah.
There we go. Now we got a monkey in the water.
Yeah, monkey in the water.
Mm.
I'm gonna get me some fires going. I'm gonna roast me some marshmallows.
You ain't roasting nobody.
Let's take a look at the other side of the table. What do I have left over there?
Nobody?
I got nobody. What the heck? What's happening to the good guys team?
They're on the slow boat to heaven.
They are. Look at them all over here piled up.
Recovery checks?
Okay, yeah, it's recovery checks time. Who are you rolling for, babe? You got red dice, white dice over here for young Hellboy and Roz.
What color do you want
Red
Hellboy
for
to be?
Hellboy.
Okay.
They're both still
They are
injured.
both failed. I'll go ahead and roll for that serpent dancer that's down over there. Ah, God.
She's gone. All right. Do you want to do red dice, white dice for Lobster and Millie?
Okay. If that's what you want to do, I don't know why you like that.
Just trying to make you happy. What color's Lobster?
Red.
They're both fine.
They are both fine. Lobster shakes off an injury, finally, and Millie is splashing around in the water.
My hair!
My beautiful hair.
Your heads, your beautiful heads!
Your beautiful hair. Dang it, I cannot get anybody.
Pulling
All
a
right.
bullet?
Yep.
Cards. Oh, yeah, cards.
Is this last turn?
Yes.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
get any more fires started.
You are not.
It's going to be impossible. Okay, go.
Okay, Sean, your card is a clear shot. And Dave got another just reward.
Yeah, he did. Dave got his just rewards today.
I know it.
You're just desserts.
All right. Sean, what do you think you want to do here? Send Hellboy and Roz to fight the baddies?
Yeah.
Well, they're both injured.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are they going to do?
What else are we going to do?
Yeah, but what exactly? What?
We are beaten and bloodied.
They are. Okay, well, who do you want to activate first? I don't know what.
Roz. We'll send
Roz?
Roz in against the
Okay.
cultist.
Okay. Rar. Roz goes against the cultist.
So the cultist has 4 die 6.
Uh-huh.
And
Roz has 4 die 6 also.
okay.
Let me
could
go ahead and
discard-
burn my card to give her 5.
Clear shot?
Yeah, I'll burn the clear shot.
Okay.
Six and a 5.
Gosh.
A 6 and a 5.
How do you play it?
Survive it and block it, or
I'll block him.
Okay. Nobody gets hurt. Hellboy, are you going to go after the other?
the dancer?
Yep.
Dancer?
Going after the dancing girl.
Okay.
Typical.
Yeah. He is Hellboy.
That's true. So, is she hurt?
Teenage Hellboy.
Ugh.
Yeah, young Hellboy.
Young Hellboy.
What's
She
Hellboy got?
has 4 die 8. You'll have 4 die 8 also.
Awesome.
Because he's got muscles of steel.
Perfect.
The right hand of doom.
4 successes.
2 8s, a 7, and a 6. She got nothing.
Nada.
We'll have to roll a 4 dice health check. Didn't see that one coming.
Woo, you almost
No.
made that one too.
She gets powed.
Woohoo! We got Millie,
Millie, as soon as she activates, she'll have to take a peril, so go ahead and flip it.
Yeah.
and it is 1 with might.
1 with might. She has 3 die 8, so she'll be rolling 3 die 6.
Just need 1.
She's got a crocagator coming up on her tail.
No.
No.
1 dice.
1 dice health check.
Oh, Millie.
Oh, and she's back down.
Man,
Ah. Tragedies.
chimps are no good in the water.
Num,
Lobster.
Num, 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 num. Lobster, what's Lobster gonna do?
Oh no, they're all
He
engaged.
could move. If he ran, he could get all the way to the control room. See these areas down here on fire. He could move down there and try and put out a fire. He can't shoot.
This
He
seems
doesn't have
silly.
anybody to shoot.
It's the last
They got
turn.
no targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go down and try to put out a fire. So he's faced
Okay.
a peril, and then he
Yep. Give him a
so
pearl.
basically
gosh.
2.
1 with might or finesse.
Got
Oh,
three-
nice.
3 die 8. Because he's injured.
Yeah.
3 die
We saw
8.
how that worked
Need
out for
one.
Millie.
Uh-huh.
Got
Passed. And then your random challenge to put out the fire. 2 with cunning or might, so 3 die 8 again.
it? Okay.
For might.
Got it.
I did get it. Put out my fire.
Nice.
Woohoo!
And then the baddies.
The baddies.
You could play your parlay and just end the game here, I guess, because as soon as they activate, you could play your parlay and stop all of the fighting.
I think I burned it.
Or
No, you
I think
burned
it-
your other one. You
Oh.
still had parlay.
Well, I'll play the parlay then,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll call
Excellent. Woohoo!
Put an end to any fighting that's going to go on. Might
That was
allow them
awesome.
to start some fires, but not really, because they would just be stuck in the same areas.
Yeah.
The most they could do is back
Well,
up an
technically they
inch.
would start fights, right? And they'd just both have to dodge. That would be their...
Yep, you're right.
That was a lot of fun.
That was cool.
Man,
it-
we were beaten and bloodied. Every
Yeah,
single one of
early
them.
on it was really tough.
Every single one.
it. Yeah, the lobster was getting hammered.
kind of started to turn around there. Yeah, poor Lobster. He was actually down to the point that if he failed one more roll, he was going to be removed from the game. He got into that back room with that cultist with the scimitar, and he just could not handle it.
Chopped up in there. Very interesting, very interesting. So, cool scenario. Hard for me right now to think of necessarily any fixes. I think I would still like there to be an opportunity for the fires to spread. So we might put something like that in there. It's always tough to base any kind of changes on just simply one playthrough.
Right.
That's not a really good sample size to, determine whether or not it's balanced. I don't feel like it was too difficult as it was presented right now. It could have gone really bad if I think a lot of the early die rolls kind of went against Sean, but and you can't really. You have to kind of plan for average and then let the dice fall where they may. So you can't do too much balancing just based on the idea that someone's going to get bad die rolls or someone's going to get good die rolls. Because that's going to happen anyway. Who all's out there? Ants SF. That's the second time today a player character passed a 4 dice health check. Very cool. Jim Stute. It's a wooden boat. Them blazes definitely get a spread. Yep. We'll have to go. Bye, Charlie. Hey, Oog. Thank you so much for joining. Idiot Luggage, Charlie Stout. We're going to see some of you guys in just a couple weeks at Pulp Alley in Albuquerque, New Mexico. People from across the country are coming to join us from Michigan and California, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Kansas. So, going to be a fun get-together, fun gathering of Pulp Alley players in Albuquerque, New Mexico at a pizza joint in Albuquerque. Only in Pulp Alley do things like that happen. A big thank you to everybody for joining. Be sure you get subscribed to our channel. Please make sure you hit that like button. That's really important to us. And we'll see you very, very soon. Sean, hold on a minute. And we'll say goodbye to everybody else. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Seeing you soon. Bye, everybody. I hope you like this scenario. If you have any suggestions,